All right. So, I'll guess I'll do my normal thing. Where we had last left off, the party traveled into, well, after getting some time off from their main quest, they decided after getting an offer from one of their friends about the Chalice dungeons, headed inside. They couldn't choose upon the different types of them, so it was a random one. Uh, and after going through and fighting several beasts of different types and shape, the they eventually approached upon a dark beast, a beast known to generate some sort of elemental ability from its own, well, bones and hair and stuff. And so you all slayed the creature, took some bones before finding it disappearing before you. And then you plundered a small section that seemed to have been, well, your treasure for your acts in there. And you found a very strange magical sword alongside some kind of fire bombs, and if I'm correct, a whip of some sort. Then after coming back and talking with the other group, you all, Jack, to be more exact, as you're kind of finishing up, like talking about your endeavors in the Chalice dungeons, you all take a seat on the cots that are prepared for hunters after a rest or a gate or the makeshift, uh, a makeshift, well, what is it, operating kind of area. You see you see a gnomish figure with what seems to be a band of some sort, and that Gehrman and the doll had just approached, and she is walking in your direction.
All right. I cross my arms, look ahead, and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?"
I scaredly walk over to them and I introduce myself. I'm Snivy Great Oak. I'm trying to be a hunter.
Oh, all right. What's your reason for wanting to become a hunter?
I want to help save as many lives as I can, like those who did for me.
Huh. Cool. Well, where are you from, Snivy?
I can't remember.
Well, you got like lopped in the head or something?
I remember waking up in a burning village, burning building, and we left the village.
Yikes. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, well, let me introduce ourselves. Um, my name is, I'll start with the other guys. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sebastian steps forward to introduce himself. You see this human figure with dark red eyes, black hair, and pale skin. He kind of does a kind of very gentle like bow with his hand across over his stomach, and he says, "My name is Sebastian Parker. Um,
Hello, Sebastian. And bows back.
um, I'm a hunter with these fellows, and um, it's nice to meet you."
Nice to meet you too, Hunter. What do you do?
Um, then Sebastian, what is it? Silas steps forward and kind of like, um, hello, I'm Seb- I'm Silas. I am a hunter with my group. And then as he's trying to like think of something else to say, I guess I'll do a description of the two things you're going to see. You see this dark elf figure with white hair, which is just like about to the back of like pretty. It's pretty short right at the moment, but you can tell that he's not been keeping. He's been keeping some semblance of care for it, but just enough so that it can keep going. But as he kind of puts his hand to his face and starts to think, you see the black patched clothing that he has, which looks like somebody roughly stick together some sort of coat, but is covered in this blackness, which is just barely allowing the holes and so forth to protrude, and this blackness kind of extends forward and almost as if it some sort of pseudopod or head before it kind of makes a face and gives you a look down, and just kind of says,
Homie,
and then just
homie.
kind of recedes back after giving you not like a face smell, but just a smell at a distance.
Hmm.
And then he just kind of like looks over as like that's Scourge. Yes. Yeah. And yeah. That's what he says.
Okay. Hello, Gorge.
And then the flamboyant figure steps up with his harmonica in the hand, and he gives a very courteous nod of his head, and he says, "Thanks. I'm the life of the party."
Oh, hope I can be in this party as well.
Well, what brings you to us anyway?
I heard that you guys like going around and helping people, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Yeah.
All right, and my name is Jack Connell, resident Yarnamite and church hunter, and yeah, man, we just be out here.
We just be out here. Does mini name.
And in this moment, as you finish kind of presenting yourself, slowly but surely there has been a coalescence of hunters coming in, and they begin to come and form a sort of audience. And as you guys all notice this, as those hunters that I didn't explain, that were amongst a field of white orchids that were previously training, they come over, and there they see there as they all gather from this church atop the hill next to a tree. Pardon me, because I can never not be called by my mom for things. All right, back in the groove. All right, and so with this crowd massing from the abandoned looking church at the top of the hill, from the side entrance comes Ludwig. Oh, sorry, not Ludwig. That'd be scary.
Scared the shit out of me.
No, so you see Lucian step out from the doors, and he looks at you all and he says, "It's come again."
What has come again?
Are you like trying to, because there's a lot of people and they're all like, so you're saying that out loud, or are you asking your buddies?
No, I'm saying that out loud. I have no clue. You told me someone just pulled up and said it has come again. I'm scared.
He looks at you, and like several others just kind of like shush you down.
Oh.
And he continues. He's like, The night of the hunt. The beasts will be crawling. They'll be everywhere. If you would like, you could choose to have a designated area, or you could wander. I already have those. I already have a set of teams that will go into different areas specifically. This night is going to be a long one. Ready yourselves and hunt beasts. And then he kind of steps, like the whole crowd kind of parts for him as he walks through. And as he passes them, they begin to walk behind him. And almost in like a large mass, you begin to see many lights, like many traveling hunters, as you can tell, just as they fade into light, as en masse going into their specific areas. And only a couple of them kind of sit around. This is more or less specifically, Nanimonai, Pippin, Wendell, and Chana the Ball kind of like look at you guys and give a thumbs up before they just kind of like look at that the lantern just like and begin to walk towards it. Sniping to you, that was just a bunch of strangers just giving y'all the thumbs up.
Yeah. I'm just looking on the side, very confused.
Yeah.
Kind of just give him that like surfer sign back with like the thumb and pinky
Just
out.
giving the-
Yeah.
but what is it? Sebastian kind of pipes up and like looks at you, Snivy, and goes, so you don't know what the hunt is, right? Night of the hunt?
Not a clue.
Well, you're in for a first day. You're in for a first day. During this night, a bunch of beasts come out of the woodworks, and they begin to, well, attack and so forth. We are more or less just taking down the numbers and making sure that, well, those that don't have the preparations ready are safe during the night. More or less, our main job is to hunt beasts, and that's in the long run for those people.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we ain't here to take names on this night. We're just here to kick ass. So
where do we start?
And in this moment, you kind of see the light, some light fade back into the, by the lantern in the hunter's dream, and Lucient is now back, on horse ride, coupled by an additional 2 other hunters. To be more exact, Jack, it is your father, and it is sorry, why is my brain forgetting? It is Gascoigne.
Jack perks up at the sight of his father and Gascoigne along Lucian. He's like, "Yo, Pops, Gascoigne!" And he literally runs for a hug.
And as you do, your father kind of comes down to give a half hug because obviously he's on a horse. And the others follow suit, I'm assuming, to just to meet the people that they know. And
I want to try and dap up Gascoigne.
all right, you try to give him dap, but like he doesn't know exactly what dap is, so he's kind of like tries to go for some level of a fist bump.
You gotta slap the fin.
Yo, Snivy, come here, bro. You gotta meet these guys, bro.
I walk nervously towards them, and I look up and I say hi to his dad.
And this, I actually have a visual description. Pardon me while I grab that from my, if I'm correct. Oh, you guys are seeing this.
I want you to know that I am like 4 feet tall, maybe shorter.
Yep. You is a short nigga. Where is my character concepts? Come on. Show it to me. I think we're close. Better be past it. Oh, there he is. You see this figure, yet older, and with that in hand resembling a mask, almost akin to that young woman that brought you to Lucian, which is also there. You see this kind of dark, like dirty brown hair and glasses as he gives a small nod to you and says, "Well, I I am well, um, hello." No, sorry, I genuinely forgot his name.
Wasn't it like Gerald or something?
Uh, I think it was either Gerald or
Homie forgot his own name. He was just like, hello, I'm
no, not him. It was just me. I was trying to like think of it. How was it?
I think it started with a G, didn't it?
you forgot your dad's name.
Hold on, I can pull it up on the other tab. Give me a second.
What of a son you are?
We have a complicated relationship.
True.
If you're in your relationship, how you just don't know your dad's name?
Damn, bro, you talking mad shit for a nigga who still doesn't know his name either.
Yo, don't worry about that part. I don't even know the name of the house I was on.
I think it was like Gregory. No, not Gregory.
Gregory, yes.
Was it Gregory?
It was Gregory.
How much for a kazoo?
Well, I guess it was Gregory. Pardon my bad memory. But the figure atop this horse, with these blackened feathers, he looks down on you and he says, "Oh, I'm Gregory Connell."
I bow and say hello, Mr. Gregory.
Mhm. And Lucian kind of looks to you and he says, "Well, you know me. He's the guy that literally, at first hand, helped you get the blood transfusion to actually be able to come here."
Okay.
And next to him is this blinded fellow who, to the rest of the party, would remember he had a hat atop of his head. But you see that he has this red brooch, which, to clarify, is what his wife was wearing when she died, and more or less when he killed her by accident in his stupor.
Wait. He killed his wife? What?
Yep, it's not a long story. Last night of the hunt, he killed his wife because of the blood, the special blood that he has, which gives him an advantage in fighting. Also made him lose himself during the night of the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And so, because he didn't have the one item that he uses to keep himself controlled during the night of the hunt, he fell to his bestial nature and killed his wife as she tried to bring that item to him.
And he was just like, "Nah, I'm not having it tonight."
No, he was lost in madness. And yes, so you see these three pillars of the the section of the hunters. And Lucian looks to you all and says, "Well, we have a good lead on, well, that Anamnigala. We might believe that coincidentally, it is just near where the School of Mensis is doing their whatever they're doing. So our best bet is to get there or go in there and stop them or find that Omnigala, whichever comes first. Yeah, it's a real mess. And then he looks to you, Snivy, and he says, let it be known, I didn't mean to put you in this position, but uh, my assumptions are rather good, so I think you'll do fine. First day.
Thank you, Mister.
We'll get there before you and head down below. I need to do my rounds, so I'll be later. But Gascoigne and Gregory here will be there to most likely spearhead the movement, and we'll be there before you. So if you want, you can take some time to gather some supplies or prepare yourself a bit further than, well, right now.
All right.
All right. And in that moment, he pulls on the reins to turn his horse around, and he says, "Good luck." And you see this for the first time. He bows before, and the horse kind of tries to do a kneel down as they both fade to life. And so they're gone. And Gregory and Gascoigne, they look at each other, and he looks at you all and he says, "Don't worry, I've got this." And Gascoigne says, "It's been a bit. I need to compose myself. We'll talk about it later." And then they do the same, turning their horse around and fading into light. You know where they are, and you know what to do. Now is for you to prepare yourself.
I don't really need to do much. I have my spell book ready.
Yep.
Can I copy the spells on a piece of paper? Am I capable of that action?
It takes I believe it takes a bit of time and action, like actually gold. Oh, I also forgot to give you your gold from your starting class. Give me a second. Let me just pull that up, and then I'll roll out your money.
A homie has 3 cents. If I have any more, I'll be happy.
Just know the rest of the party also has gold, so they might be willing to assist you.
They might be willing
Gold
to.
is 4d4.
4d4s.
Yep. Times 10. So that is
Or you said plus 10 or minus 10?
times 10.
Times 10. I don't have that, but that.
Yeah, just math it out.
So times 10. I have a 6, so that'd be 60.
Yep.
60 buckles.
I will put onto your character Sadie Gold. Snivy. I'm gonna go down to your equipment.
I wonder how I got this money.
We'll say you woke up with it in the church, in that small church that you got your blood transfusion.
Word.
Alrighty, so Snivy, how much Lucian tell you about a little operation here?
Not much. Just that you guys like helping people, and this is gonna be a big first date for me.
Yes. So let me ask you this. I put my arm around Snivy. Do you do anything?
I'm a white necromancer. I have a ghost that I can summon.
All right. So listen here, right? So we're trying to get into a nightmare realm, and a lot of weird shit. It's pretty much a place where like these great one niggas roam, some pretty powerful guys, and we're looking for what's called an Omnigala, and we, as they just said, might have a location of one. So they're pretty much the roaches of them places. Once we see one, we'll be able to go into Nightmare Realm. However, don't exactly know which one it is, although Lucian has a pretty good idea. So yeah. Um, run into one of those, head to a place where pretty much godlike beings live. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Godlike beings.
I'm sorry, that was just funny.
No.
Like godlike beings.
Godlike beings. I'm just a little like I just picture a 3-foot gnome, just like, yo, what are you even going on about? like I'm just looking up at him in complete awe. Like I have never heard of this world that like is going on right now.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot to take in, but fuck it. You'll get used to it. I mean, look at us. We're turning out fine. All right. Right, guys?
Yep. Like let's give thumbs up. Sebastian just kind of like is like, yeah, we good. Yeah. He doesn't say that obviously, but he's like, yeah.
Yo. I'm sorry, but Cham just texted me and he said at the end of this, you're gonna find me in my robe with candles around me. Yeah. Hey, like just out of nowhere, it's like yeah,
You're gonna find me conducting a ritual
with himself, yeah, to expel the corona.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see. Um, hey, hey guys. I'm gonna go put this whip, and I bring out the wyvern's tail into Yarnum's spine.
You're gonna add it in?
Yep.
All right. That's beautiful.
What's popping?
So I'll describe it. So you see you see Jack begin to walk up towards that chapel with the others following suit, obviously to just to watch it. And you see him go inside and approach some sort of workshop table with several pieces of strange gears. A little bit of information as you're also looking around this room. You see several other estranged weapons that are almost like affixed to the wall, like out of possibly respect for whoever might have used it. There are also like several pieces of blades and so forth that are on segments that are possibly meant to be used in whatever way that the hunters here might use them. And so, as you see, you see, um, you see. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to think about this. So you see, Jack come over with this estranged bone-looking whip, and you see him pull out his rapier that he has, which as you kind of look at him pulling it out, it almost looks like it's like kind of cut up into segments.
Okay.
And with time and with precision, you see him begins to combine the two in a way. A bit of description: he almost like segments every other segment of the rapier part with this estranged segment of bone from the whip itself, and then he replaces the tip itself with somehow kind of like combines the tip of the previous like the rapier that it once was with this estranged other tip of the other rapier, which is also sharpened.
Okay, I just witnessed a man make magic before my eyes.
Well, not magic, more like mechanical mastery. And so in a moment, you see him kind of take it off the table, and like at this moment, it's loose, and then he kind of he flips it and whips it to the ground. He then kind of pulls onto this small bauble that looks like a small what is it, segment of the hilts that is made of almost like some sort of silken string. And as he pulls on it, it tightens and connects with a clank together to make this estranged rapier of his.
Yo, that he has such a cool sword. Like I'm picturing as Zori Madu. I can't remember the sword's name, but that's from Bleach.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Kind like not like that, but more like it's like that, but like far more skinny
Like
and not as wide when it segments that goes out.
That, but realistic. Like
But
that's
realistic, yeah.
You haven't even seen the baby yet.
Oh yeah, no, you a bit of clarification. Like this entire time, you've also been staring at the back of him, which has this great sword at his back, which also looks like it has a small, like a barely fittable hilt at it, but you don't see more than that, other than the ornate red design of what looks to be like clouds and thunder and some sort of strange drums sitting up upon clouds near the hilt.
This nigga has an island sword. That's what I heard. The blade is as big as his body, they say.
And so he just kind of like puts the rapier away, and yeah, what else would you do from here?
I just continue to look in awe, and I guess I talk to the I forgot the name, the first boy who introduced himself.
Oh, Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian. I guess I tried talking to Sebastian and try playing nice.
All right. What do you want to talk about him? Talk about with him?
I'll walk up to him and ask, how long has he been here?
Are you talking about like Sebastian kind of was like, are you referring to Jack?
Huh?
No, he's asking, are you referring to Jack?
No, I'm referring to him.
Oh, you're talking to. Oh, he's saying him. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind
No,
of
I'm just asking because he was the quiet one and I'm a new one, so I just like, hey, so like, how long have you been here? So basically, want him to give me like his like experience being here.
He kind of like, I've been here 2 months with my compatriots. We have done a lot. We've gone off to a foreign country. We've gone off to a nearby snowy mountainous region. We also helped another city nearby. And we've gone sailing to go to that other country. We've done a lot. And then Gorge kind of like chimes in, like almost like stretching himself in between you all, and he says, "We also ate a god."
We also ate a god. What?
And then it protrudes back, and Silas is just kind of like, technically, we should have told you anyways. But yeah, and he kind of points to the a strange being on his at his shoulder, a part of him, and goes on, "Ate a god."
I thought you weren't supposed to be able to meet a god unless you died.
What is it like? What is it? Sebastian and Silas at the same time kind of give you this like, this. I don't know about that.
Just about that one, Buckaroo.
Yeah, no. Sebastian kind of chimes in and goes on to say that, well, there was a time when gods did walk the earth. but most of them went back to their heaven after some bigger god said it's okay again, something like that. But more or less, gods could not, they don't usually, but they can come from their realm to ours, but they usually don't because they just send avatars of themselves. And technically, that's still them.
Just
So,
in weaker
I mean,
form.
it's not unheard of for like gods to use their avatars to um, talk to their followers, and in fact, in most cases, um, some powerful beings talk to each other through dreams.
I nod my head in great confusion, trying to wrap my head around multiple gods.
Oh yeah, no, like there's genuinely multiple pantheons. It's quite
Mul-
well known, but because of your character also not having like genuinely a memory, probably wouldn't remember that anyways.
just looking around like in great confusion, like, yo, as far as I'm concerned, there's me and my village and this giant kingdom. You're telling me what?
I'm saying that, well, especially in the case of great ones, which are a different kind of god, which apparently can interdimensionally hop into realms that they create, and also mass torture those that have prayed to them hard enough with enough emotion, right? And he looks over at Jack, who just finished like connecting his weapon and holstering it, and looking to you guys like, kind of almost like tilting it to the side to flex it a bit.
Look at the new Glock buckaroos.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So like, yeah, I mean, they pretty much ate like what's similar to like a godlike being. Let me put it this way. So pretty much we interrupted a ritual because it was incomplete. Some weird shit happened. Beat on that nigga, he ate him, and now he has the god juices flowing in him, right? And like I said, once we find this Omnigala, the roach nigga, he's gonna allow us to visit one of these realms where these godlike beings that we call great ones reside in. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time.
So I can meet a god. That
Pretty
that
much.
just she says that while rubbing her joints together.
First time the job, realize you're gonna meet a god sooner or later. So yeah, it's pretty cool to add to your resume.
It is nice, yo. So what did you do before you came here? Met a god.
And yeah, we've done some pretty gnarly shit, like Sebastian said. This is probably gonna be one for the books. Definitely gonna be one for the books, but
this is genuinely gonna top eating a god.
What do you mean this is gonna be crazier than eating a god?
Yeah.
Hey, Sebastian, Silas, Varings, you guys got anything you gotta do to prepare?
What is it? Varynx. Oh my God, Varynx. Did you guys long rested before this occurrence, right? This event.
I believe so.
Yeah. So Varynx kind of is like, I think I'm good. I got my spells. I got my items, and he kind of like to also kind of points to his a strange metal club-looking thing and a lute on his back that resembles some sort of crossbow-tipped lute, which is like some sort of strange guitar, and it has some blade at the side of it. Sebastian is kind of like, I should be fine. And what is it? Amor is like, good to go. Sorry, not Amor. Silas kind of goes, good to go.
All right. Hey, now that I think about it, Silas, do you want to empty out those pockets of yours? I know you got like scales and bones from the dragon in there,
Yeah,
the bones from whatever the fuck we just beat up.
You guys killed
Yeah.
a dragon?
He kind of comes over. He kind of goes out to the. This is gonna sound weird to the bird. He kind of goes outside in a small, simple garden to a empty bird bath. And as you all and Snivy, as you look at this, you see in a moment as he kind of like gets close and looks in it, one, then two, then five, then eight, then almost like 12 or so of these little ones, these decrepit looking small little beings. They're even smaller than you, like almost the size of your leg, essentially. These small little beings just peer from the liquid within and begin like overlooking like Silas and whatever he's trying to do, and Silas begins kind of like pulling out scales, scales and these several large bones out of his pocket, and as he's beginning to do that, almost like as if like kind of like a wave, the ones at the front just kind of lose interest before diving,
Stuff like that was gone without a trace.
They kind of dive into the liquid before getting replaced by other little ones that seem to be more withholding amounts of gold and so forth.
What did I miss?
Hmm?
What did I miss?
Essentially, there's a bird bath full of little ones, and to clarify, they have all these little like stupid designs, like little hats and like fake mustaches and so forth, and trying to barter for the items that Silas is trying to provide.
Word.
And so for the scales, I'm pretty sure he got like 200 gold off the scales in total from all of them. What else? The bones, those are harder to get. I'd say like I got like 8. I'd say like 3. 8, 30. Oh, great. One. No,
How
it's
much is a bone?
24. Not 100. 240. So what is it? Oh, it's so that's together 404. I mean, I'm gonna add into the IOU. I'm just gonna put it like next to the IOU for thing on your character because he
At
does
least
have an IOU.
24,000. I think
Who's your
20,
Jalen?
probably
What's
2018. 18.
what's up?
Can you help me with the IOU?
Yeah, I got you. What you need me to write something down?
Yeah, right. Just write what is it? 440 right now.
All
What
right.
else? Then there was a bits of dragon. The other bits of dragon. There was like
You were speaking.
laws and so forth.
Said 440, right?
Yep.
Okay.
440. What else? Oh, whoa. I'm pretty sure you guys got clawed as well. And take many bones from the dragon, I believe.
Did you take it to me?
So claws, maybe less. So put change add 40 to the pile as well.
So 480.
Yeah, before 80. I guess that'll be it for now.
All right.
All right, you got 480. But yeah, yeah. So you just kind of see him like almost cartoonishly. You wouldn't really know what cartoonish is, but unrealistically begins to be pulling these objects from his inventory and providing it to these beings while being provided with a satchel of gold as he puts inside one of his many pockets and slits in this jacket of his.
My homie's making the big bands, I see.
But yeah,
All right. Let's see. How many bullets do I have?
I don't think we've been keeping track.
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
My homie has exactly 91 bullets and 2 bags of gunpowder.
91 bullets on backup.
Shit, I just forget where I wrote the number. Oh, there we go. I got 6 bullets left.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that was on boomstick.
All right. I will go to the little ones and ask if they got some bullets.
And they do. Some of them bring up small boxes of rounds.
All right. How much does a small box of rounds bring, and how much?
That's a wonderful question. Let's go Google.
For what, where?
Buying bullets for the blicky, bro.
For the blicky.
Of course. Now homie's just gonna start popping off because he can.
Damn, you haven't seen the blicky either. It's crazy.
Keep it tucked under my.
Because I can't stop getting called on. Third thing. All right. I'll just do this. Ammo. All right. So, it will take, there we go. For how much? It will be, it'll be 1 gold piece for 20 rounds.
All right, I will purchase 20 rounds.
All right, good sir. So, with a flip of the coin and a transaction, you gain 20 gold pieces. Do the transaction on your sheet, please.
Gain 20 gold pieces, say
All right,
less. No, I'm kidding. All right, added those, and let's see. Hey, Snivy, let me show you something here. A little into what I do for the party. And I bring out my alchemist supplies and start making my enhanced vials.
All right.
Your enhanced spells.
Enhanced vials.
Oh. What are these? What are these liquids?
You see him begin to extract some of his own blood, putting them into separate vials, mixing and changing them into some sort of concoction. It's strange to look at, but he's so confident in his action that he does end up taking just a couple of minutes before he is provided with. He almost shows off to you these several these several glass vials corked with corked with what seems to be blood.
Uh, I look at him in confusion and ask him, what is that supposed to do?
Hope you're not what is that term? Hemophobic? Some shit like that where you're afraid of blood. This will help you if you're in a pinch. I don't know if you heard, but Yarnum is pretty prized for its healing blood, and that's what you're looking at.
Blood hasn't something I'm not really too scared of.
Well, good, because this will definitely help you if you take some damage.
Thank you. I will be needing that.
All right. Let's see. He did what he had to. I think. Seems like we're all set. You guys ready to find Omnigala?
Like you almost hear like a unamasked exhale, like yeah.
All right. Just remember, guys, when we get back, we do gotta remember to uphold our end of the bargain with Hideyoshi and that investigation. But first things first, I guess, right?
Damn, homie, I have to go in like a half an hour.
Well, that's fine, man. If you're able to join back, feel free to, but we're going to proceed to the next part of this. So
Yep, I wanna see a little bit of the fight before I have to go, but a nigga does have school tomorrow.
true. So, you all, after preparing yourselves, you begin to approach the lantern before fading to light. And as you all fade to light, Snivy, alongside as you do the same thing and raise your hand over your heart and fade into light, you are in a place you haven't been before. I guess it's something strange like that, but it seems that just because you were with them, they brought you to where you needed to be. And so, yeah, go ahead.
walk in confusion.
Mm-hmm. And so you are in front of this seemingly nice building, which has more or less been collapsed in. And in a few moments, you see the party begin to enter this building, and you follow, and you see them go into what appears to be some sort of sewer area. And in a moment's notice, like just by turning off to your right as they're heading, you see it opens off into some underground section of Yarnum, which you can see that they begin to climb down and go onto this abandoned this broken building that is covered in debris that just barely reaches up to the sewer pipings that you had just entered into. And as they very easily begin to come down the stairs and enter through the building, cautiously the group does, but after seeing several bits of blood and creatures that were once there lying still on the ground, you assume that Garriman and Gregory handled their job. And so you all begin to walk down and exit the front of this building. And off in the distance, you see a relatively decent sized small scale castle of some sort. And Jack and the rest of the party, they all look at this, remembering the events that occurred with Celeste's mother. But you all continue your travels, and Snivy, you just see this stony building built. This not started building this stony small like keep of some sort, just set in the center of this area, and them just traveling there.
Sorry. Can you repeat that? My parents and our sister are running around yelling.
Basically,
Something
in this in the center of this open cavernous area, which is only held by, if I'm correct, buildings stacked upon each other. There, in the center of this area, is a sort of keep of some sort.
I guess I'll just look at it in amaze and one just acts around like, how did it get like this?
And well, so this kind of chimes in as you guys continue your walk. I'm not really sure. When we came down here before, it was just an open area, and some relatively intelligent monsters were building a society here. Well, we say society, but more or less it was just a small village. And we came down to, well, handle the monsters as well. They were going off and using that pipe to go hunt people, kill them. So we did our job. We tried to kill them, and we almost died. And then we got saved by another section of hunters called the Powder Kegs, which are known for the destructive explosions and such. And they eradicated the village in a fiery explosion, more or less in the center of that area over there.
I nod my head and it's like fear.
Fear. Alright.
Just like yeah. I don't think I'm ready for this, am I?
Oh, is your character saying that out loud?
No.
Okay.
I'm just nodding my head and thinking that.
All right. And in a couple of minutes, you all travel. You travel a small road up to this, up to here, and there are doorways which aren't particularly stopped. In fact, it seems that it's left open. Strangely. And in a moment's notice, this gate is still open, and you hear clopping as from the opening a light is lit, and you can see Gascoigne and Gregory horseback riding coming towards you all. Like, good, you're here. Let's get going then. And they get off the horse before they kind of smack it and let the horses loose to go on their way. We've got an understanding of where we might need to be going. And Gascoigne, you see him looking over and just sniffing into the air. And all right, let's go. And you all begin to travel further into this darker area. Those of you with dark vision, such as Snivy, don't really particularly need a light, but those of you who do, Sebastian also has his Evertorch, and he lights it and continues. But yeah, in a couple of minutes, you find almost nothing. There's only the occasional rat and mouse moving amongst before you all find a ladder going upward. And your elders, in the sense of as hunters, begin to travel above, climbing this ladder before you. And so you all look around, and in a moment's notice, you find yourself, as you all gather and get out of this room, you find yourself almost kind of in like a centermost area, no, not a centermost area, but an opening. Kind of
Can I detect death? I don't remember exactly what it
Oh,
was
we're talking
called.
about the bones, this bone thing.
Yeah.
All right, and yes, so you almost making the actions kind of like Gascoigne. You take a whiff, smelling to see if you can if you can smell any skeleton or open bone. Let me just double check. What's the range on that? Marrow sense is 30 feet, and no, also exposed bone within 30 feet and exposed bone within 60. Oh, unexposed bone within 30 feet and 60 feet of exposed bone. All right. So, as you are walking, uh, you do smell some bone. In fact, you can almost smell it very strongly, as if like it's being perforated into the air. As you guys kind of like look over into a direction, uh, you're in a sort of an area that leads downward. There are stairs and so forth, and uh, there's the very occasional sight of something. What is it?
Can I try see if I can make it out?
Uh, just like you guys have already gotten out of this area, like out of the ladder. So basically, you're not like in an area. You're like above an area, and from the outside, it looks like it kind of goes, and like from where you are, it kind of looks like to go deeper is to go downward more.
Like
Hmm.
a staircase?
Hmm?
Like a staircase or just like a
Like,
ragged
like
floor?
like a staircase. Like this, like the ladder was rather high. A good several like a good 30 or so feet climb up just straight up. So yeah, you are just above on some sort of plateau or some sort of higher area, and the center more area looks more uh, designated to lower and lower from the outer ring.
Mhm.
All right. So Gregory looks at you all and he's like, I'm gonna do that blood thing. And he looks at you, Jack, and he looks at the rest of you all and is like, and almost as he's quieting himself when he's doing this, everything becomes quiet. Everything becomes silent. You can't hear even the wind around you. And you all follow his lead, taking steps, walking, looking around. I need you all to roll a stealth roll with advantage.
All right.
That roll?
Yep. Roll a d20 and add your it should be on your character, which is your on your skills. It'll say stealth, which is the second to last. You have a +1 on stealth.
I have a +1 on stealth.
Mhm.
D20. I got a 12.
You got a 12.
That is a 16 from me.
All right, let me just see Sebastian.
By the way, the background that my character has, you said it gave me proficiency with religion and what was the last one?
Oh, I already added it. It's there.
Oh,
Yeah, you just look at it. Don't worry. I already added it and added the numbers and everything.
all right.
All right, so Sebastian has a +8, so he has an unnatural 20. Varynx has a. Oh wait, no, no. If you were going with advantage, unnatural 24. And Varynx has a 2, so he has a 19 from his advantage. Sis has a 19 as well. What did you get, Snivy? And what did you get, Jack?
I got it. Wait, do I roll another one?
No. Yeah, you also roll like you have a bit advantage, so that means you roll 2d20 and see which one was the better roll. So roll another d20 and see if it was better.
All right, so
On my
16,
second one, I had an 18.
19,
16.
an 18. All right. And
Yep.
what'd you get?
I got a 16.
16. Y'all are
Mhm.
money. So as you begin walking, with no sound at your feet or around you, you follow your father's lead, Jack. And everyone else follows your lead, and Sebastian, and so on and so forth. You all sneak past several beings, executioners, snatchers, other kinds of beasts, the occasional brain sucker. You all make yourself very hidden, almost unnoticeable, on your travel inward, taking down paths and trying to slip through between buildings that have been made. Occasionally, you can walk by buildings and be able to check in the windows. There, you'll see strange hooded figures conversating, and then occasionally, at some point, you pass by some sort of bar of some kind, and there you can see strange fellows with almost like trick weapons, as if they're crude copies of hunters, but they're here, and you can only assume that they're doing horrible things. You all make your way, going towards the center, and towards the center. And before you can, there is almost like an inner wall before you get there. In this inner wall, you see an opening. And somehow, even though you're underground, you see the moon. As you all look in confusion, you see the moon begin to be enveloped in some sort of darkness. Or maybe something is eclipsing the moon from your sight. Anyways, something begins to come out of that darkness. Falling, lurching. For a moment, you see a burst of bodies attached to each other in unnatural ways, bound to each other by the flesh that is stuck to each other. And then you see another section that almost looks as if it's a part of it. In another motion, you see a large slam. And as the party kind of looks to figure out what's going on, something pushes you forward. A wall is put in between you and where you were coming from, as there are chime maidens holding up this wall behind you now, locking you in this area, as other chime maidens are now, as you make into sight, you see these other chime maidens ring their bells, and as they continue and then raise their hands, this being then begins to move. I will now describe to you, give you a better visual description of this being.
That was some beautiful ass commentary.
Right? Like I might just sub to the YouTube, you know. I might need a recap of everything.
Yep. Let me just find this fucking thing. Oh, where is it? Do I not have it? I swear I had it. Bruh, did I not grab? Oh, man. Huh. No, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. 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 No. 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 All right, I gotta look it up.
Damn.
Probably on my Pinterest. Give me a moment. This bosses. Yep, here it is. All right, all right, all right, all right. For the love of. All right, where is all the D&D monsters? No, not D&D monsters. Oh, there we are. For the love of. I guess they really didn't make it. Wait, part one. Ooh, all right, here we go. Let me see. Let me see. There's got to be more. There we go. Oh, this is horrible.
Honestly, have no clue why this keeps happening to me.
What?
I left again.
Yikes.
Open image.
Well, he was just looking for the image he wants to show us of what we see.
No
So you don't
worries,
really-
G. I got the thing right here.
You found the demon monster beast.
Yep. So let me share my screen. You see the reborn one.
The one reborn.
Yes, mass of bodies held in an unnatural way. All right. I'm going to change the share back now. So
I take it, make a rib cage.
roll initiative. Okay. So let me put some battle music.
All right.
All right. All right. So, what did you all get on your initiative?
That is a 10 from me.
10 from Jack. Sebastian with a 19. Silas with a, so Silas, Varynx with a 15. That is a 17. So what did you get on yours, Snivy, on your initiative?
Do I reroll a dice now?
Uh,
From
no, I was asking, did you already roll it yet?
no, I did not. But the number before was 16. I'm pretty sure.
Just roll it again.
Oof, 3.
3 plus 1, that's 4. Let me just grab your character's AC, which is like 11. All right. HP. 42. 42. Okay, now to add Your own. -1. HPs. All right. He got a 1.
Ooh, I got a 1.
No, the enemy, the boss, the reborn one, got a 1. Yeah, so it's going last in initiative. So first on the hold on, let me sort this. Sort. All right, yeah. So first on the initiative is Sebastian. And
Okay.
Sebastian, seeing this and seeing the chime maidens realizing the situation that you are all in, he's just kind of, and he grabs forth his new weapon, and he's just like, and I need to also, before we get into combat, I need to create the combat thing for you all.
Map.
So let me just do this. Let me just freehand this bitch.
You already know the vibe.
Japan view. Just one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Well, you're finishing setting this up. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Yep.
A homie better have to hop off, but I kind of want to just summon my ghost and hit a nigga.
All right. I'll see what I can do, big man.
Yep.
Just
I'll have to put all right.
this, make it. So let me see its size as a creature. It is it is gargantuan. Holy fuck.
Excuse me.
So five and like so medium, large. And so yeah, so hold up. It'd be medium, large, giant. No, so medium, giant. No, medium, large, giant, gargantuan. All right, so I had it right. I'm ready when they are, but just wait for well, it's not his turn yet, so I'm pretty sure he has a low and he has no low initiative in this. So let's start at the start. So starting this initiative off. Sebastian. Let me just do a bit of this. Just yeah, Sebastian will make his move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's his movement. I'm actually going to back up a bit. And he's going to, no, he's going to change. He's going to put away that that's rapier of his in a swift motion and raise out his pistol and fire off a shot, which I'm pretty sure is going to hit because, yep, that's more than enough.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this enemy is not hard to hit. It is very big.
Don't worry, I'll find a way to miss.
A D10 of damage. That is terrible damage. That's 2 and 1 fire damage. Let me see this creature's weaknesses. Oh, it doesn't have weaknesses. Huh. It just has resistances. All right. Well, anyways, yeah, he shoots it for 2 damage because he rolled bad.
My homie hit it right on the head and only hit it for 2 damage.
Yeah, bro, the bullet just tings off of just taking a couple of just cracking some bone. Nothing more, nothing less. But Sebastian has more attacks than that, so he raises his weapon again. And yes, yeah, he is. Another D10 of damage. Oh, snap, I'm gonna drop it. 2 damage again. Yo, let's go damage.
Let's get it. At least his bullets are consistent.
Yeah, it's not hard to hit it. It's just all right, so that is Sebastian's turn. It is Silas's turn. You see the estranged this the figure that's had that black thing come out of him saying that it ate a god. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. And Silas is going to use Eldritch Blast. So you see him in his hands, his hand become almost like a small, almost like a mouth comes out of his hand with a toothy maw, and it releases a small generated galaxy before it splits into 2, and then almost with a weird explosive goosh sound, like the sound of like a gong hitting through time or something. Just shoots and it bursts and shoots into as a blast towards this being. It has 2 blasts. That's definitely a hit. So 2d10.
You said that's definitely legit.
Wow, that was terrible. All right.
Homie, shot a big bang at him and got a 5.
Yeah, no, he fires off and this creature just kind of sulks it up, not really taking that much damage. It is now what is that? That's 4 damage. All right. So he will take his other attack on action to activate Eldritch Blast again. Well, it still hits, but
Not very hard.
yeah, no, I'm about to roll damage now. That's 7 damage. All right. It is that is Silas's turn. It is now Varynx's turn. Varynx is going to bring out his that metal-looking club-like thing, and with like as he grasps it, you see it clack on at one side of it clack open with like a weirdly, and you see these strings, and he begins to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, let me just grab this. As you see him begin to play beautifully on this lute and slashing, like almost the air itself begins to slash through this being. I gotta roll damage. No, I gotta roll performance. Which has a plus what with Varynx? It's like a plus. Performance is plus 12.
Plus 12.
Yeah. Because yeah, he leveled up, So plus 12, 8 plus 12, that's 20. And the threshold he needs to meet with Death March is, yes, 3d8 plus 2. Eight plus 2, so 14. That is 24 damage being released through this magical song that he's releasing onto this creature.
So far, music is the most dangerous thing here.
Actually, 24.
Can't touch.
I'm just gonna pull up the calculator so I can just put the number in correctly.
Can't touch music, but music can touch you.
All right. There we go. Yes, and so he just deals like 24 damage. I'm just jamming out, releasing these slashes, and that will be his turn. Jack, are you back?
Yes, sir.
It's your turn. Let it loose, big man. And you have full charges on Raijin, just to remind you.
I also rolled. I have full charges on Boomstick as well.
Nice. All right. So let me just grab you. All right.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that works.
All right.
So as I'm walking up to that spot, I am taking Boomstick off my back, and for my free action, I'm gonna look towards Snivy and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Snivy, get a load of what us moon-scented hunters do." And I turn my attention towards the monster, and I'm going to fire off a fireball.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I will now have to move this. Yep, that will definitely cover it completely.
As we do.
As we do. So yes, the fireball. It must make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm. And since it's a big ass nigga, I figure it's shit.
Yeah. That's a minus. It got a 9, so it definitely failed.
All right.
Oh, we hit him with a fireball and missed.
No, it hit. Imagine though.
All right. So
No, it wouldn't miss. It would just take half damage. It would just reduce the damage.
all right.
All right.
So that man's is taking. Oh wait, Varynx didn't give any inspiration, right?
No, I forgot, but yeah, we didn't.
Gotcha. All right. So this dude is taking 27 damage off that fireball.
27.
Oh my god.
That makes it go down. All right.
All right. And now for my second attack, I'm gonna skirmish into Raijin.
Excuse me.
And from there, I'm gonna burn 4 charges.
All right. So, Snivy, you see him grab at the back. Like, are you two-handing it or one-handing it?
At the moment, I will one-hand it.
All right. So you're grabbing it. He takes it out of this large metal sheath. You see this a smaller variation of the blade. You now see this clean-looking red gem at the towards the hilt of it that was basically covered by the hilt by the sort of sheath like thing that it has that even looks like a blade in itself. And you see him just with one hand, just like you see energy lightning, you see lightning energy beginning to crackle off of it before you just raises one hand and releases the energy.
Okay. I'm looking at him.
Damn. I like how it just pumped up right when you just
Right, like he just did the epic move.
All right. That's another dex save, right?
Yep.
All right. I will also roll the damage.
What does it save? It's your save is 14, right?
Yep.
Yep, it fails by 1 actually. It actually got a 14, but it has a -1.
Damn.
So it's taking a full 31.
31.
The big smeckles.
Bro, damage, bro. All right.
Yo,
And I'm going to transformation attack.
All right.
And in this transformation attack, I am burning the last 4 charges.
Oh, all right. Shit. So you see him you see him have his blade out, and after the lightning crackles off of it, you see him resheath it into this thing and release it off of his back. And with his 2 hands, he does it. You see the energy crackle off of it again.
oh no. How much more damage?
Oh shit! It actually saved.
It's taking 17 then.
17. All right. So this time, after taking all these blasts from you, this time as many of the heads look in your general direction, they lean and it just still scrapes across the side of it with this blast of lightning energy. Barely reducing him, just half the amount of damage it would have taken. So that is 17.
All right, that's a 0 charges. Also got to make sure I put the charges in for boomstick.
All right. This creature has taken a beating, and to say the least, it is now looking quite hurt. Just from that show of actions from you. All
That
right.
is the end of my turn.
All right. Snivy, it is your turn.
I don't even remember all of my attacks.
No worries. I have your character sheet here, so I can just crack it open. You have a series of spells at your disposal. You have the firebolt cantrip, which you can shoot a firebolt. You have green flame blade, but this cantrip applies onto your weapon, and when you do make your next melee weapon attack, it will shoot off this green fire, which doesn't do crazy amounts of damage. But onto your big boy spells, like Ray of Sickness. Remember that one? The one that does. Yeah. How much is this? It does. If they fail a thing, they take 2d8 poison damage, and they have to take it if they become poisoned every turn.
I think I'll attempt to use a ray of sickness on him.
All right. So let me just double check its weaknesses and resistances. Okay. And so, as you cast this spell, this creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw. It has a +5. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that's like a 21 unnatural.
Oh no.
So it definitely succeeds. And as the damage tries to go on, it doesn't even actually. I rolled, but I didn't even need to roll. But like you just see the oozing sickness kind of leak out of it and almost join the rest of its congealing nastiness on its body. Yeah. And so that is its turn. And that would sorry, that's not its turn. That would actually be your turn because you only have one action.
Oh yeah.
But you do have bonus action spells as a wizard, I believe. Let me just check out which ones are bonus action spells.
Am I able to use someone else's weapon or no?
Are you saying to use like Booming Blade or something?
Yeah.
Let me see. You'd have to grab it yourself and then do that. But yeah, you could.
Okay.
But you can't do that right now because that's an action. You already used your action.
Yeah.
I'm checking to see if you have anything you can throw on there as a bonus action. That's an action. That's more related with significant elements. That's a reaction. So you can do that when it's not your turn. Acid Stream, I believe, is an action. Yep. Burning Hands, that's an action. Yep. Catapult is an action. Gentle Repulse and Xanatar's Scorcher. Xanatar's Scorcher and the Agazar Scorcher is action. Old Person, an action. Shatter, action. Animate Dead, action. Summon Undead, action. Gaseous Form, action. Shadow of Moil, action. Action. Damn, that's all your spells are action related.
Battle music on swole right now.
Oh shit, Alex, what's up?
Yo, what's poppin'?
We are going through an interesting combat. In fact, I will show you what we're fighting.
Alrighty, alrighty.
Guys, you guys so I forgot to calculate the amount for the night of the hunt, and so now it is the night of the hunt, and I planned for stuff to happen on the night of the hunt, and it is happening. You guys are going to found where an Omnigala is laying. It's actually in where the School of Mensis is kind of playing, and so right now you're doing a 2-for-1 right now. You're infiltrating there, and you're seeing whichever comes first. If you stop them, or if you find that Omnigala, which will allow you to get to it, the dimension of a great one.
Right.
And so, at the moment, you are fighting this. Let me share my screen.
Yo, I'm gonna check you niggas out.
All right. Thank you for joining us this weekend. Hopefully you'll join us sometime during the week, because there's another. We have 2 sessions every week, but that will be for next week's first session.
All right, just let me know. Check
All
you
right.
guys.
I look forward to seeing you.
PC.
All right, and yes, you see this creature.
Oh, is it like a conglomerate of bodies?
Yup, it is called the Reborn One.
Oh, wow. Disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like melting bodies on top of each other. Oh, that's not fun. Okay.
That is not fun. No, yeah, so he used his attack, and it didn't work because it's immune to poison.
All right.
And so back on the initiative, if I'm correct, and he's done with his turn, it is the Reborn One's turn. What is this thing gonna do? Okay.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I pissed that nigga off. Alex, I hit this nigga with a fireball and 2 thunderbolts in 1 turn.
In 2 thunderbolts? Yo, what is up with you?
He burned the whole shebang for an opening whammy, bro.
The whole shebang.
So
I had to show off our new member real quick. Show her what we do, yo.
Yuri's a part of the group.
Hell yeah. I saw the other character. I was like, ooh. I was like, yeah.
Yep.
Gotta prove the legend's true that Lucian told her about.
Snivy Great Oak, yeah. That's pretty fire.
So at the moment, how far are you guys from this creature on its turn?
Well, it looks like Barracks is like literally right in front of me.
Oh, sorry. I need this creature. Nope, you're just out of range for that. That's thing. So you're fine on that. But the question is, what is it doing?
Some crazy shit, probably.
Nigga's gargantuan, yo.
Gargantuan? That's bigger than big. That's big.
That's bigger than huge, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's so dumb. All right. That's a lot of stuff it can do in wow. Okay. All right. It's going to use all right. It is going, hold up, what is its movement? Okay, so it is going to make no, it's not worrying about that. It is going to, it's actually going to move back. It's going to move back. So it was 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to go 20 feet away and out of your range. Not because of you pushing it, because it just doesn't want to be in that range anymore. I can move this fireball out of the way. It is going to use its other action, its actual action. called. It's going to use its legendary action called Rain of Flesh.
What the fuck?
Variance does not like the sound of that.
Oh, never mind. I can't do that. Never mind.
Woo, let's go.
It is going to. Oh shit! 15 feet range. What the fuck? Okay. So, it's going to make 3 slam attacks. Wait, no, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. It's going to use. All right, yeah, now I know what it's going to do. It's going to use its Vein Shot ability. Creature makes a DC 18 Constitution. Okay, Jesus fuck. Necrotic energy and fires it at a creature within 120 feet. This creature is going to use Vein Shot on Jack. Jack, you need to make a DC Constitution saving throw. Wow.
Okay.
I roll. There, yo. Hey, Alex, you mind rolling me 10d8 necrotic?
10d8 necrotic?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how much inspiration did we get from last one?
+5.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think that's a +0. No, I have a decent con, right? Yeah, +2.
Just you know, you
Con
can
is
get
actually something
18.
invested.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I got the damage rolled out, but it's not a happy number.
All right.
All right. So I got an 18,
All right.
but in the process, I had to burn 4 inspirations.
That's a lot of inspiration. So, half of that damage, please. Well, how much is that?
25. I got a 50 on damage.
You know what? I am glad.
Oh my god, bro. 25.
Yeah, it was pretty beefy. That's why I was like, it's not a happy number. Definitely not a happy number.
Yeah, that would have knocked me unconscious.
Like,
Yeah,
just straight-
actually, it would.
Thanks.
All right, so you're at 15.
Oh yeah, also sorry for missing a bit. I was like hella I wasn't feeling good earlier.
Damn. All right.
So like I like literally just slept from I'd woken up at 11 to go get pizza and like I was fine for a bit, but around like 3 or 4 I just felt like shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. And I woke up probably 20 minutes ago.
All right. So, that is the end of its turn.
Nice.
It is now Sebastian's turn. Sebastian. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to get in. Yeah, Sebastian's going to get in. And he's going to pull out this new rapier. And he's going to start laying it in.
Lay it on him. Lay it on him.
Oh yeah, Alex, do you know about Sebastian's new weapon?
No.
Yes, he's bringing out his indecisive demon.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that one I know. I thought he got a new one this session. No, yeah, I know about Indecisive Demon. We talked about it last time.
Yep. So, I need to see. Hold on. I need to look at his character right quick. Sebastian, Indecisive Demon. All right. Weapon is a +2 and it lands. Yep. Damage. Roll d6 to choose which form. All right, so this hits and it's rapier at first, so it's a d8. So the first attack does 10 damage. That's a 6, so it goes to great sword mode. And so as Sebastian swings, he now gains a charge, and he will now gain 2d4. And so now it is 2d6 on damage. Now we'll roll the third one for changing the thing. The other attack does land as well. So 2d6 plus 2. That's. Hold on, I need to calculate the first bit. So 10 damage. This next bit is 9 plus 2. Oh, wait, plus the 2d10, the 2d4.
Yeah, you're good. I just got mine.
So 9, 12, 16. 16 brings that down. That brings us down to that. And the next form is this. Actually, yeah, switches to a scimitar, but Sebastian is going to grip the blade, and with his grip, you see the flames that have been growing on this creature almost double as it changes back into that great sword again as it swings again. I need to see what this enemy is resistant to. It is immune and is resistant, so it will gain 2 more HP off of that attack instead, because it didn't take that damage, because it takes half on the necrotic. So Sebastian will use transformation attack. And that hits. Oh, yeah, so that hits, so 2. It's literally 4, then 4, 5, 18. No, sorry, not 18, 8. All right. And now it's time for the event.
The event.
Yep. Now all the the witches above in this above area where they were conducting this ritual to summon this creature, they are going to collectively begin shooting firebolts.
Damn, what bitches?
All right, let me just go to my thing. Where do I put the chime maiden? There we go. Oh no, I should say this round of combat, they are now being introduced into combat. So I'm rolling their initiative, and I'll see where they roll up in initiative, and then they'll begin adding to the combat. So, actually, it'll be 4 chime maidens because they are already a fucking problem. All right. Let it be known, I'm hungry as shit, and there's Chinese food downstairs waiting for me. Y'all mind if we take a break and I go eat food?
That's fun.
All right, all right. So we'll be back after I'm finished eating Chinese food. All right.
Why?
And we back at it like some crack addicts.
All right.
Whoa.
We're here. Y'all didn't miss much, but I just finished the bowl of Chinese food. I'm feeling good. So, I assessed where the Chinese maidens are. They got a natural 20. They got a 19, which led to them having a 20. But, we're gonna continue this entire round without them because I forgot about them. Because they got a 20 and an unnatural 20 over Sebastian. So when combat restarts, they will be in the initiative now.
Okay.
So at the moment, though, what is it? At the moment, it is Sebastian. No, not Sebastian. It's Silas's turn, and Silas is going to again release 2 Eldritch Blasts. A natural 20.
Ooh.
Okay, that is it. Yep. So 18 and 8. So that's 26 on that round of damage. So I'll roll his next Eldritch Blast in a second. So yeah, so that's 26. Where's the HP bars? There we are.
Oh yeah. Where are these shrine maidens located on the map?
Hold on a second. That goes down to this. That goes down to this. They are above. I'll just zoom out for you. They're going to be around here on these areas.
Mm.
So if anything, I'll start putting them down now. Maybe that'll be a good thing to find, Nope.
The ladies.
You know what? Fuck it, I guess. I'll go with that, I think. Yeah. All right, I'm just going to go with this other depiction. Not that one. This one. They ain't partying, bro. Copy. Oh, you guys are in the way. Paste. Damn it. Paste. Boom. All right. So, I think that there's going to be a legendary resistance thing. So yeah. That is so wait. Silas is he still has one more Eldritch Blast. That hits. Double ones. So that is 2 damage. All right. That is Silas's turn. It is Varynx's turn. You have not used your what is it called? Inspiration yet. Your broad inspiration.
Let's go. You already know the fucking vibes. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start off by giving my broad inspiration
All right.
to the boys Sebastian and Jack.
All right.
So bada bing, bada boom. Y'all best hit these niggas too. And Varys is gonna move up 2 spaces.
2 spaces.
Yes, sir.
Pardon me while I move both of these at the same time. Oh.
Yeah, because I'm still gonna use that.
1, 2. Sebastian will be in range. Do you want to move up more?
Yeah.
God, you might as well just move over.
Yeah, I'll move over 1, 2.
All right.
Good stuff, Sebastian. Good stuff, Sebastian. All right. And I have to reperform, right?
Yes, reperform.
Bada bing. Ooh, I'm gonna use an inspiration on that one.
All right.
And that is a 26.
26. All right. So roll that damage.
Fat damage. All right, but it's 4d8 plus 2. 1, 2. Whack damage. Okay, 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Bonus action. Yep, I'm all set.
All right, Jack, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I move all the way up, would I be in range?
9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes. You would be in whapping range, gamer.
Whopping range. All right. I'm gonna use a bonus action to heal myself.
All right. Heal away.
1d8. Okay, and 2d4. All right, I heal for 11.
11. All right.
That puts me up to 27.
26.
Isn't it 27? No, 26. You're right. 26. My
Yeah,
math
I was gonna
sucks.
say, I didn't know you had like some bonus for healing. I was like, wait, what?
Actually, no, I would be at 25 because I forgot I always take an extra bit of damage.
Oh. Oh yeah, rally.
Rally would work with that?
No. I'm just saying rally in general.
Oh, true.
So you took 35. No, you took 25. Sorry, 25.
It would technically be 26. So literally, I would just be minusing 1 off of the what I would have been at, which is 26. So I'm at 25 HP. I just forget that I think it's like nimble defense or some shit.
Mhm.
It's like it increases my AC by 1, but like I take an extra 1 damage all the time.
Yeah. No, no. What I'm saying is about like I'm pretty sure you took 30 what is it? 35? No, you took
25 damage.
25?
Yeah.
So yeah, you took 25, so half of 25, 10 round down
It's like 12.5.
12.
All right. And I'm gonna go for my attacks with Raijin, which is also in greatsword form.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh right, that gets a +8 now, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? I like it.
Mhm.
It's a lot of
17 on the first attack.
All
There's a
right,
lot
that hits.
like I've seen in a few other games, so I like how like fluid it looks. Also,
And for
really
damage,
art style.
it is taking 10.
10.
You know the game Katana Zero.
Right?
Yeah,
And I get the 12 from Rally, correct?
Yep.
a lot of gameplay of that. I haven't played it enough because
That
Yeah.
puts me up to 37.
one of my roguelike YouTubers does that.
Damn, that almost puts me up to max.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll go for my second attack.
Mhm. Mm.
All right. And it's only on the
Hawaiian
actual
pizza.
roll.
There's
So that
No.
is 24 not natural.
Okay, that definitely hits.
And 14 damage.
yeah, there's a bunch of soda in there.
Mhm.
Wait, what soda? Coke?
Yeah, after
And that'll end my turn.
All right. With Jack's turn, it is Snivy's turn.
Just disappointed with eliminated again.
What will Snivy do?
No, you can take that one. I took the first one by accident.
Snivy is going to use her first level, her first third level spell slot and use Summon Undead.
Have you ever played League?
And she can summon it. She is going to summon a. Oh shit! All right. Shit! Yeah. Is going to summon the putrid undead.
Putrid. It's a heinous ass word.
Yeah. So 30 for 10 is
Nigga sounds like what goes bump in the night, tickling booty holes, house to house.
all right. So what is it? So she's going to summon it 90 feet, basically right next to it. So let me just pull up the map for myself. She will summon it right here. All right, yeah, and it is going to use its 2 claw attacks against this being. Natural 20.
Oh,
And that hits. So the enemy is going to take the boss is going to take putrid. It's going to take a 2d6 plus 6 plus 3. So that's
Yeah, what's it called? I like tried keeping me awake this morning.
wait, that's
We were here because she wanted to stay up until food time, and
16.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, 16 total. Hold on, let me just pull out my calculator. All right. This being looks like it's hardly holding itself together at this point. And it needs to make... Oh shit, one of that's doubled. I think it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. So,
Dad.
yes, this large undead being falls to Snivy's undead. And so as the creature falls and as it outstretches a hand, like it begins to just fall apart and melt before you before it just bursts in blood and viscera. As if something inside just bursted. And in the same moment, the Chime Maidens look in your direction and they just look towards that darkness in the sky that they had left to summon the reborn one. And they then just fade out of existence.
Yeah, Varings kind of like just runs up to like it was Snivy who landed the last hit.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of just runs up to Snivy and like picks her up in a big hug type of thing. I was like, yeah, let's go, like overly excited type of thing.
Mm-hmm. And she just like, oh.
What is it? How's Sebastian feeling after this one?
Sebastian is dandy.
Just a body.
You guys avoided all of its abilities, and damn it! I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the Chime Maidens.
You could instead of having them like disappear, you could have like a few of them like come to try to fight us after.
Yeah, no, it was supposed that was supposed to add more difficulty. It was the Chime Maidens, and I forgot about them.
It happens. Who was to know that Jack was gonna throw a fireball and 2 thunderbolts? Yeah, who would have known?
True. I mean, he did get stacked up after that fucking Chalice dungeon, bro. He got charged up.
Word, especially with that last boss that we fight in the Chalice dungeon.
I literally just recharged his whole battery, bro.
Electric niggas be like, you while he's not here, just as a quick question, you said that like all of us would get like kind of like an elemental basis, or was that just like me thinking of shit?
Oh wait, what?
So like, you know how like Jack has like electric affinity, Sebastian has his,
I never said that at all. No, that just happened. That's just coincidental. This is coincidental so far.
I thought you were doing that all on purpose.
Nope, not on purpose. Completely on accident.
What's going on?
No, Alex said I was giving y'all like affinities essentially. Like Jack would get like lightning, Sebastian would get like fire and shit. Like, no, this is just completely coincidental.
Damn, that's
Nah,
crazy.
Jack just happens to like lightning. That's why he wanted a thunder sword.
No, I know, but like, I thought he was like all leading us towards a direction, like Silas being necrotic, Sebastian being fire, Varynx would have wind, and Jack would have like electricity.
Nope.
Hmm.
No. Y'all can do whatever. Y'all can get whatever. Especially it's good to be versatile. Or in this
No,
case, it's good to have multiple teammates having multiple targeted abilities. This has just been completely the roll of the dice.
that's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
Alex, I also don't want you to forget I do have fire as well.
True, he
Oh,
does
yeah,
have fireball.
you do have fireball. My fault. My fault.
And he does force damage with the other part of the other ability with the magic missiles from Boomstick as well.
Yeah.
Anyways, as his creature, the Chime Maidens fade. The others, like I forgot, I completely forgot about Gascoigne, and so Gascoigne and uh,
Gregory.
Gregory. And so you all turn and you now notice that you now begin to hear. Pardon me while I change the audio.
Oh shit.
You again hear the tune from the music box as Gascoigne is he's like hunched over, shaking, and like whatever, like not like as if he's afraid, but like as if like that other part of him was trying to take over for it, but with like deep breaths in the music, he is calming down. Like he's almost like kind of like his breathing is so much that he's like moving his entire like chest just to inhale and exhale, and he's leaving out that steam. Yeah, so he just
Do we know where the music is coming from?
yeah. Gregory is playing the music box that he had got that his wife once had.
Hmm.
And at this point, as you guys all finish the combat, and he looks at you all like Gregory and so forth. Then Gregory is kind of like after finishing playing the music box, he just kind of like and as what is it? As what is it? Gehrman controls himself. He finally takes a deep breath and just puts his hand over his head and like puts his face in the direction of you all. He's like, sorry.
Can I also play to calm him down again, like I did in Yarnum?
No, this isn't. Sorry, this isn't Gehrman. This is Gascoigne.
Gascoigne? Oh.
You haven't met Gascoigne actually.
Huh?
I don't think Varynx has met Gascoigne.
No, not
Yeah.
formally.
So this is the first time you're meeting one of the famed hunters of Yarnum. But he is in like worse for wear state, to say the least.
Is he like wheelchaired up or
No, not even he's an older fellow, and you could tell that he's a fucking like he has a build and so forth, but like he's like trying to like withhold something, like as if like maybe it's because of this night, but like or because of whatever is happening inside him, he needs a moment, and you seem to kind of grab some sort of liquid, some sort of something in his from his thing, and that looks some level of some sort of blood, and he injects himself and takes another deep breath, and this time without that steam emerging out of his mouth, out of his chest.
Okay.
Well, not chest, but his mouth. Sorry.
And I still wouldn't be able to like try to relax him with
Oh,
song
no,
or
he's at this point he's calmed himself down after all that. He just
Okay.
seems like sorry, it was all the blood. I mean, like you see him like not like he's as if like afraid of it, but more like he's like it got to him or something. Not like he's like it's genuinely it's weird. It's like when like an animal getting into a frenzy. Like,
what is it? Since Varynx doesn't know much about Gascoigne, he's gonna kind of like whisper to Jack, like, "You're gonna have to tell me what's his deal later."
Jack just winks.
all right. And so Gascoigne stands up and brushes himself off as he kind of like let's keep going. And this time he has now put his hand over his axe and his gun and is walking forward a bit ahead of you all.
All right.
All right. Now, ambience.
Ambiance.
Wait, so I'm confused. And the time that I went to the bathroom, y'all killed it?
It took what? You guys took it out in like 3 rounds, possibly 3.
Snivy
Oh,
killed it. I only did 12.
Yo.
Yo, like Sebastian did really good damage. Oh my god. Variance confirmed the first good bit of damage. What else? Then you literally dropped basically a a magical version of fucking just lightning and fire. You just dropped a bomb on its just right in front of it.
Right on his forehead, yeah. Or many foreheads, I should say.
Yeah, yeah, I got the work.
Do we have the blood chalice on us?
You do.
Does it? Can I check to see if it's filled at all from this enemy?
Yeah, go ahead. And you kind of pull it out from pack bag, and you can tell that you can see that it has gained some value. Please put a 1 boss next to that amount. Actually, I put 2 bosses next to it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. So currently our chalice sits at, hold on, 16 enemies, 2 bosses.
All right. And so, you all just you guys begin to walk forward, following
Right.
that line. Who gets met up with Gregory as they continue to walk. And eventually, eventually on your walk, you approach some sort of building, which is seemingly in the more centermost of this underground city village. And so you all, like all of you all, just like collectively assume that this is probably the place. This is where they bring forth possibly a great one.
Varynx kind of like looks around at the surroundings. He's like, "Yeah, if I was a great one, I'd be here too. I'd definitely be here too."
Yeah, there's this this open pathway which has stairs leading upward, which leads to these fenced railings and walkway bridges that lead closer to this the more centermost building. And as you are walking, are you guys are stealthing, right?
Point doing. We're following in his footsteps.
Are you? Oh, so you want? All right. So it's just stealth. All right.
Okay.
So
Is Gregory still using the silent snap or not?
hold on a second. Let me see if he is. I mean, if he can activate it again. Let me check.
It's pretty good stuff, bro.
Yeah. No. Yeah. He can do it again. Yeah. So you see him take a deep breath, and as his exhale begins to becomes quieter and quieter, you all have advantage on stealth.
That is perfect.
Got
Alright.
a
Plus
60.
5. That's a plus 5. Yeah, Sebastian got a natural 20. Silas got a 15. Y'all,
I got a 16.
nice,
21 from me.
nice.
Some stealthy boys.
All right. So yes, again, you begin to trek through this area. You again pass by these executioners and occasional chime maidens, and these occasional slug-like beings that are almost dressed like men, like that are dressed like what might have been possibly scholars from somewhere. You make your strides, passing even. You'll pass by what is it called? A couple of braid suckers, and funnily enough, you find yourself in a small room, out of sight. And in this room, there is a strange pile of ash with a plate on it. And as you all like look around and check this room, you hear something. You hear against stone, just 2 palms. And as you look around to figure out where it is, you see that multi-headed face that you have seen before, an Omnigala.
Hmm.
At this point, uh, what is it? What is it? Sorry. Uh, you see God's core pull out this weird bell, and you see him ring it, and there being a faint bell in the distance, as if not in this room. And then you see from pooling ethereal light, you see Lucient stand up, look around, seeing you all, and looking around and seeing the Omnigala. And he looks at you, he looks at you, Jack, and he kind of ushers you forward to try to get close to it.
Alright. I proceed.
And so and then he kind of like looks at everyone else, like, and as they all follow behind you, You remember the blood the eye of a blood drunk hunter.
Mhm.
And so you begin to take it out.
That was our key to get in, right?
And as you do, you kind of like, you don't know, like try to raise it up so it sees it or something. And as soon as like it does, like its eyes are kind of like peering around the room before they all check onto the item. And an emotion just, with several of its arms, just grabs all of you at once, raises you, and almost tries to crush you. But when it does, some sort of energy sucks you into its palm, sucks you towards its palms as if you're going not inside of it, but going somewhere else. And with swirls and with shaking, your vision becomes hazy and then black. And then you hear heavy bell tolls in the distance. And as you get up from where you were, you see a giant, blood drunken eye in the sky that would possibly even resemble a moon. It's yellow in hue. And as you look down, there is some darkened, decrepit version of Yarnum with almost the earth and so forth crackling up and changing. It almost looks as if someone had tried to remember Yarnum, but remembers also some sort of other like horrible happening with like some sort of earth like being running around the area destroying it. And then you hear the bells. And you hear the gunfire in the distance. As you all get up, and Lucian looks at you all, and he swallows deeply. Oh, you found it. And he stands upright. And Gascoigne looks around with you all. Well, not looks, but you know what I mean. He takes a couple of deep breaths. You are all in. And he kind of like even announces alongside me saying this to you. You are all in the hunter's nightmare.
This is a hell for us.
And Jack just taking this in, just blurts out throw up, just swelling.
Nightmare seems like an understatement.
And yes, Lucian looks at you all and he takes a deep breath and says, well, this was a gamble and it worked. Let's see if there's a great one that's residing here. And
Well,
he begins to try to track down this decrepit walkway that once was a street but has been lifted higher than it should. And as you all turn around, you can see a hunter's lantern appear. And here you see the little ones are covered in blood.
not the little ones.
They're not hurt or anything. It's just they're covered in blood, even though you've always seen them come out of blood, not covered in blood. So this is different.
Okay. Varys kind of just takes in the sights and he's like, where do we start looking?
And Lucian looks up towards what would be central Yarnum. its cracked and destroyed walls, its gate fallen, but almost still somehow barely holding up. And again, you hear gunfire in the distance.
After the next shots, like Varys kind of like looks over to Jack and Sebastian and Silas, and he's like, "No time to waste."
And
What the fuck? Let's get it. As he fixes his shoulder.
yeah, just kind of like gives it a round.
Actually, wait a minute. I attempt to summon my spirit.
Hold on a second. I need to think about that. Your spirit does come out.
Okay. Good to know.
All right.
Damn. Is there like any like anything big we can see from where we're standing, like other than in Central Yard?
There is just earth cracking about. There's there's an opening kind of going towards that direction of Central Yarn. There's an opening, but that's also where you can hear gunfire.
I ask. It's not Gascoigne. Lucian, Gregory, and Gascoigne are still with us, correct?
Yes.
I asked them where they'd like us to go first, as I point out the hole and everything, and I know that they can see it as well.
Lucian kind of like stays quiet, like as he stopped waiting for you guys, but then he started staring. And he finally like realizes that you were talking to him. He's like, that central area. And he kind of like begins like leaning his head, trying to see anything from where he is. Let's check there. I'm a bit scared of one other terrible idea part of this, that possibly Ludwig or someone else is trapped here.
Well,
I don't know if we can take them out.
Wait, let's check if they're even here. And Jack yells, "Hey, yo, Ludwig! Yo, great one! What the fuck is up?"
And as you call out, you hear a slight rumble as the earth beneath you releases what appears to be some sort of several different beasts. They look similar but different. They are all wrapped up in bandages. They
Are
all
they
look frail and weak, but they look like in numbers they may be a problem. I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, they are aggressive. Fuck.
All right.
Right. That is a 16.
Natural 20!
Oh!
Initiative all the goddamn time.
Jack with a natural 20 with
I only get 20s on either initiative or the
What?
occasional greatsword mode.
23, right? 23 in total?
Mhm.
All right. Sebastian and Silas getting respectively a 19 for Sebastian with his +5 now, and a 11 with his +5. So 19.
Honestly, I think the only reason why I tend to get freaking 20s on initiative is just because Jack's never lacking.
Yeah.
Never lack.
I'm just gonna put Sebastian at 22, no, 23 as well, but like you're gonna go first.
Mm.
Um,
Never lacking, pistol packing, a sword in my hand, nigga. I'm never slacking.
So that's with an 11 plus 5. That is 16.
On these beasts, Sebastian snacking.
Mm-hmm.
17 with
Seafood
90
from
plus.
bearings,
Do be smacking.
punches and slapping.
You're having way too much fun.
And a nigga like Silas, he gets a blaster.
All right, let me put some jam. Let me put some. Let me take this ambiance off. Let me get some combat music going.
We got a few spells, so nigga, we get to cast it.
Oh my god! All right, all right, all right. What would be a good song to play in the Nightmare Realm? Oh. Should I play?
It was a good horror movie soundtrack.
I know, but there's music for this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put this.
The fact that fucking Lucian said that shit about Ludwig got me kind of shook.
Yeah. All right. So here. Actually, I need to add more monsters. Sorry, I need to add the monsters.
Dinosaur train, dinosaur train, dinosaur train, dinosaur train.
I need to see what I'm gonna throw at you because I remember they're bandaged.
Mm. This is definitely one of them soundtracks when the fate of the world is in the balance and you pulling up with your niggas. Sound like we in the trenches.
We really do be out here.
I need to roll a d4 to see how difficult this is gonna be.
Kind of reminded me of like World of Warcraft right now, a little bit. Some action going on here. Quick question as well.
Mhm.
How did Sebastian react to hearing that bit about Ludwig?
He's been stunned this entire time. Not like actually like stunned like as an assassin effect. He's been like
Hmm.
he's been like just eyeing this whole place, and as the monsters appear, it's just like he just grabs onto his weapon. Like at this point, it's in gray sword mode, I believe. So wait, no, actually, it's in scabbard mode. So he just takes it off of his hip. He's still like giving this like distracted face, but like he's like almost like lost in thought, but it's like he's not afraid to act.
Hmm.
So I need to cancel this. And I need to add Lucian.
Lost in thought. We're fighting. I almost forgot. For us vile bloods, we always had it hard fought. Can't let my dad's efforts go to naught, so I'm about to do the most for my niggas. Yeah, you lot. Oh yeah.
I actually really like that line.
Yeah, you lie.
Shit. Damn, that hit actually. Oh. I
I don't know why.
caught me off guard.
I don't know why, but like if Silas was like if he had to be embodied by a rapper, I feel like it'd be Kendrick, and I don't know why. Like I think Silas and I think like Kendrick's Control verse, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but it's still pretty funny.
And I'm gonna get it even if you're in the way. And if you're in the way, you better run for Pete's sake.
I heard the barbershop being great, the bass all the time.
About the who's the best MC, Kendrick, Jigga, and Nas.
Eminem, Andre 3000, the rest of y'all, new niggas, just new niggas
No
don't get
niggas don't
involved.
get involved.
That does sound like Silas for some reason. Damn, we could just make it canon that Kendrick Lamar actually is Silas, yeah.
What the
Oh,
Just in the lore, yeah.
What the fuck? Yo, I need the. You know how Jake turned off his imagination?
Yeah.
I think I need to do the same. Yo, I just thought of like Big Pun as a great one, and I don't know why.
He's just a big guy, yeah, I understand.
Just starts rapping at niggas and musical notes fly out and start beating on niggas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Like just sentient musical notes
Sentient musical notes, bro.
and words, bro.
Damn, what if your familiar was just like an instrument that fought for you, yeah?
All right, let's see what enemies I can pull up.
You're just a sentient instrument.
Just on the beat, bro.
Yo, Josue, you always be having like the best fucking music, bro.
Thanks.
I heard that shit in the background come back in, and I was like, yes.
Ah, the heat, it returns.
Bro, when I first came in, that music was bopping.
What is it? One of your favorite tracks that I like that you play sometimes is I think it's actually Silas's theme music.
Oh, hold up. Ed, is it There Will Be Blood?
No.
No.
It's the one from Goblin Slayer.
Oh, what is it? Though Our Past May Diverge.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is heat. I will not lie. That shit is actually heat.
It was that one, and there's one more. I think it's from Berserk.
Are you thinking of is it the
I think it is.
man,
Nobody got
right click with this
nobody in the world got a cooler D&D playlist than us, yeah.
dude. True.
Nigga Josue went on a quest to search the deepest bowels of the fucking internet to compile the best D&D playlist for his niggas.
Facts. All right.
Josue's already done every quest in the book, and that's why he's the DM. He searched far and wide, from the highest mountain to the deepest ocean.
I think it's gonna have to be.
Yo, the legends say that that playlist is so legendary that he literally ascended to godhood.
Oh my god. So I think this works.
Yo, it's so legendary. This nigga's so legendary, yo. He can wear a fucking Millennium puzzle piece, a dual disc system, a Thanos gauntlet, the fucking Eye of Agamotto. What else? What else? What else? Hermes boots, a belt of strength,
All right.
The hide of the Nemean lion.
Fixes
the hide of the mean lion, yo. The Aegis shield, wield Excalibur.
With the wielded Excalibur.
All at the same time. And that's only 1% of his power.
That man Josue had to defeat God in order to become God.
Nah, bro. As soon as God heard he was being challenged by Josue, he gave up.
Why can't I hold up? How do I spell this? PTAI. All right.
Yo, when this nigga Josue decided I'm gonna go for a run real quick, he created the Speed Force.
There we go. And I need how much the HP of this creature?
What if this entire D&D campaign was just Josue's quest, yeah? And we're just reliving in his footsteps.
You know what's crazy?
So-
I love multiverse theory because there's a literal universe where Josue is literally God and we are characters just going through the shits right now.
just going through it, bro.
All right, save. It's a lot, but it's the whole thing. There we go. So let me just sort. Wow. Okay, we have a lineup. All right. So to start off the initiative, Jack, it is your turn.
All right.
Oh shit! I didn't even hold up. Hold up.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
Why you don't do what I need to do?
So yeah, that nigga, I just stabbed all of them.
I actually just thought of something. That's for later. Very later. Very, very later. No cap. When you put it into perspective earlier, Josue, our characters have been through a lot in these 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah. Feels like a lot more than that.
Feels like we've been on the road for a couple years.
Right?
Yo, honestly, yo, that's how it'd be for anime characters, though.
Yeah, literally.
Niggas are saving the world every single
Few
week of the
days,
month,
yeah.
you know.
Few days.
Yo, that nigga, fucking Naruto, them niggas had a war that lasted just 3 days, yo, on that nigga birthday. That shit ended.
On that
I
niggas.
want y'all 4, and I need 3 more.
It's even worse when you think about how young them niggas were.
Yo, they were literally training fucking children to become cold-blooded killers.
To be assassins, bro.
But they were telling 12-year-olds, yo, you see that water? Stand on it.
And no. Perform Jesus, please.
Yo, you see how there's one of you? We'll make another one.
Yo, multiply your ass. Mitosis in this bitch.
After that nigga Naruto looked at one thing on that scroll, he said, oh, you want me to make just one of myself? Or what if I just make several hundred?
Several hundred, 1,000 of him, bro. And then they just whomped on that man, yeah.
I think the most he's like officially made or like canon wise, and it would have to be taken from a video game, is from Ninja Storm 4 when he creates like what, 5,000 or more?
Nah, 10K barrage.
10K. That's
10K.
literally stupid.
10K clones. He has so much chakra, right? Think about it like this: some people can't, like, even as disgusting as they are, can't make 100 clones. He made 10,000.
That's 20,000 hands.
So fucking insane.
Right, and that wasn't even like anything like finishing wise. Like he literally just did that to flex.
I remember like their power also gets divided between each one, but even then, that's kind of scary because like considering the amount of chakra he has, if he does it just between a few clones, bro, that's scary still.
Okay, so his power gets divided, but he can divide it up on how he wants. So it's not like a equal division. So like let's say for example, if he puts a clone, half of his power doesn't go into the clone. He can put as much power like into it as like he pleases. So like you know how like certain clones can like do Rasengan and stuff like that? That's because he allows them like to have more power than like the other clones that literally just get beat up or like thrown around.
Yo, that's kind of crazy because like if he's honestly like, that literally means he consciously has to make the decision to pour. That's literally crazy.
So mad, dude. Why did it have to? Oh, dude, look at that. That's almost like a perfect 1-for-1 for fucking. That would have been a perfect depiction of fucking Gascoigne from a top view.
Yo, I was about to say, why is that nigga so large? That's definitely bigger than Gargantuan. Are we fighting it?
Not that.
Nigga Josue said, you're fighting me next.
Me? We were making all these jokes about his godhood. Now he about to show us, yeah.
Power word, kill.
Oh no, chill.
Instant death, bro. That's
You genuinely have to make a deck. They have to make a Constitution saving throw to not die.
let me check. I'm
I think that is a spell that you get out of your thing.
I think it's
That
it's
or
like if you're at 100 health or below for your total, or what you're
instant
currently at. Yeah.
So what is it?
Hold on, let me check. You utter a word of power that can compel one creature you see within range to die instantly.
Wait, just off the rip?
if the creature you chose has 100 hit points or fewer, it dies. It just straight up gets rocked.
It just straight up says, "All right, I don't want to do this anymore."
What if it like I imagine it like melting, like the Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch of the West, like just melting.
Because it's fucking just like it's hard and whatever. It is fucking like making it move each next step. It just fucking stops.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Just
Literally
fades away from existence.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
I don't want to go.
That is nuts, bro. That is nuts. 100 hit points or fewer.
I don't want to go.
That's kind of why it's a level 9 spell, to be fair.
Level 9, level schmine. I can cast level 12 with a fucking gun.
True.
Fair.
I could imagine. I am supreme spellcaster. I have been studying the arcane arts for decades, searching through every single dungeon and ruins. I have a vast knowledge on anything that has to do with arcana, including level 9 spells. Hey, check this out. What in the fuck is that?
It's a level 12
Oh, yeah,
ma-
you know. Yeah.
magic fucking missile.
What? Are you telling me you can't make this many magic missiles? Even though you're the best at everything arcane? I'm not even a spellcaster.
He could literally cast Wish, but he can't cast a level 12 magic missile.
Dang, sounds to me like you kind of fucking suck, phony.
Phony. Phony.
Phony. Ye gassed.
Phony
Yo.
reminds me of what is it called? Catcher in the Rye.
All right.
I don't think I ever read it.
Let's do it.
Dang. It was one of our books for high school.
The only one I remember was like The Road. Something about like a kid named Junior on a reservation. And there was the one where like that black guy gets convicted of something. And then like the person, his lawyer's like the father of like the main character.
Oh, that was To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
That one's classic. That one's good though.
Okay, all right. We're just doing it with this.
Oh yeah.
Gascoigne.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, why Gascoigne built like the Undertaker though?
He just is, bro. Fuck, hold up. Let me just copy and paste this from.
I mean, I'm glad we're finally fighting with your dad, Jalen.
Facts. We got not only him, but like also Lucian too and Gascoigne, bro. It's been a while. At least with Gascoigne. I haven't seen Lucian fight yet, I think.
Nope, you have not at all.
And this will actually, now that I think about it, that you mentioned it too, Alex, this will be the first time I think Jack sees his dad fight for real, besides like the sparring he had with Lucian.
Yeah. It'll be my first time fighting alongside either of them or at any of the three.
All right, I gotta pull up some concept art.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know
bro.
who's that shirtless nigga with that staff looking thing, but that nigga look crazy.
And I got build it.
Barbarian niggas.
Like Jack Loki just has a picture of that nigga posted in his room. He's like, I want that physique one day.
What
That nigga.
I will become that man. Yo, come help me with this bread, nigga.
One day.
This one's heat too, bro.
Damn it.
All gas, no brakes for the playlist. Yeah.
Fuck it. Rise and conquer, future and downtrodden. As we are not beginning, then you enter all the giving. Rise and conquer. Beginning, bring it into all the killing. New beginning, into all the killing. What was ended when the greatest cause be mended. All the killing. Let the scars be mended. I almost kind of feel like this other fucking concept art would work.
We pull up on niggas and pull all the triggers. Go figure we can catch the smoke like cigars.
Oh, that's a nice concept, but that's not the drive. If it weren't for the sideburns, I would have chosen.
Yo, you know it's a fire ass song that I feel like anybody can just go ape shit to.
What?
BYOB.
This
BYOB.
This is a great depiction. This is what I definitely would see. I'm just gonna save it like that. Come back over here.
What do you think that's a good depiction for?
For Lucian.
Damn, Lucian, a good looking man, no homo.
No. Yeah, no. I'd say he's like definitely a handsome fellow, but he's not worrying about his looks. So, I guess I need to also pull up an enemy. Fuck.
Not for nothing. This is looking like a squad.
Yo, imagine if Pippin went down 91 and China the ball pulled up too, bro. It'll literally just be like,
Bullying.
dang, yo, I can't compare it to anything because there's nothing to compare it to, yo.
The Z fighters, yeah, the Z fighters, yeah.
Bros, niggas about to strike a pose.
Nah, bro, because there definitely isn't a Yamcha in our group. That's all I'm saying.
True. True. There ain't no Yamcha in this group. Fuck it.
Unless if you count when Jack technically blew himself up. But we don't talk about that.
Why no? Oh,
What was that baby one? Yo,
why
can we
baby
just-
out of the egg, bro? Fuck it, bro. I'm just gonna use like a wolf as a thing, bro. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll just use a wolf's template.
Still you feed us lies from the tablecloth. Yo, Alex, did you know that Daughtry still apparently makes music, bro?
Really?
That shit made me so happy, bro. I ended up finding one of their songs on my release radar on Spotify.
Good work. I didn't even know they made music still.
Right. And so top of the initiative, right. Is you, Jack. You got 920.
All right, so there's 4 niggas in front of us.
Yep.
All right.
Wait, it was a 4. No, it was 6. Sorry. More than. There we go.
Oh, okay.
There's the niggas.
All right. Now I am like bottom then left of variance, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna just move forward 1 space.
One space.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out boomstick.
All right.
And because they're grouped together so nicely.
I'll get the fireball. It actually doesn't hit all. I don't think that hits. Yeah, it doesn't hit all of them. It has to be like 2 of them. Like no, one of them would be out of it. If you want to.
That's cool. That is perfectly fine.
It's just the group up so perfect.
Fireball niggas.
I hope you know I went just directly next to variance for a reason.
Just to say. All right, roll that damage. I need to roll. Oh, it's a 14 deck save, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see how many fail.
All right, let me remove these charges. That puts me down to 4.
2 fail. Fail and succeed. And fail. So only one of them succeed. So what's that damage?
All right. That is 31 damage.
31 damage. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I just realized how this enemy fucking thinks. How many? How much damage again?
31.
Bro, I genuinely just need to cock this like 5 more times. One took half damage. Now it was like what 30? It was 31, right?
Yeah, so since we round down, it'd be like 15, right?
Yep. Anyways. So yep, that's their turn. They got hit by your fireball. What else you got?
All right. Well, still staring at Varian, so I'm gonna just pop a shot on the only one that didn't get hit. Regular shot.
Okay. All right. Roll attack.
All right. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. That nigga's taking damage. It's taking 9 damage.
9 damage.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So this will be.
Take off that bullet.
Wow! Whoa! You're so shut up. Ooh,
Mmm.
this song is so beautiful. Anyways, yeah. So that's your turn. It is Sebastian's turn. No, correction. It is your father's turn.
Oh!
Yeah. So he got, just so you know, he got a natural 20 on his initiative.
Bro, like father, like son, yo!
So he is going to use his movement. Pardon me, I need to see the actual mini-map.
Yo, the odds, bro, the odds.
Your efforts. So yes, he just takes out the saw cleaver and with it, he just has it out in the outward form. That's a +4 that hits, and that's a +4. That no, he has a +4 +2. It's both hits. Sorry, I need to double check what's the fucking damage of the saw cleaver. It's a D6 and a D8. My child.
I heard you, Josue. You hit that note.
All right. So he's gonna do D8. 5 + 2 + 4. 5 + 2 + 4. That's 9 + 2 is 11 damage. He's then going to make another attack. I don't know if he has to roll another bit of damage. 1 + 4 + 2. That's not too much damage. 6. Making this go down to this. All right. Transformation. Transformation attack. That's going to be a D6 plus 6. Unto me, my adolescent dream. Pulling, drags me deep. All my body exposed. All right. That is and that is what is it? What is it? That is Gregory's turn. Wait, no. I need to use a legendary action. And yes, you heard me, legendary action.
What the fuck?
Man has a legendary action.
Crit.
What the fuck?
No way. No way.
He got a 19. He crits on 19s.
That nigga has great weapon fighting?
I never said that. That's how many D6? 4. Then that's gonna be a D8 again. Because he transformation attacks again. 7 plus
How many dice is that, Christ?
13. 16. 18. 24? 24. He kills the other creature.
What the fuck?
And so you see him just like swoosh, like he just goes like a swing in the right, swing in the left. It transforms. He swings again, and then you see him transform it outward, grab it by the neck, transform it back on its neck, and just finish it. And that is that is his turn.
That's so sick.
Now it's Sebastian's turn.
Oh my.
Oh, sorry. Hold up. Before I end. Free action. He looks at the both of you. Yeah, so Sebastian. 5, 10, 15, 20. Sebastian. Oh, this one is dead. To reclaim what's rightfully Total 14, that's an unnatural 20. Yep. That's 2 unnatural 20s.
Nice.
He's in what form? It was scabbard.
You said great sword.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah, scabbard. My bad.
It's cool. Scabbard. Oh, sorry, no, I meant scimitar, but it's basically just, bendy sword. D6. So this is the first hit. I also need to roll this to see what it will become next. 1, it becomes a dagger.
Imagine a bendy straw that doubles as a dagger.
So
Stab a nigga, drink his blood through it.
6 plus 2 is 6 plus 2 is that's 8. My brain just farted.
Still crazy to think that the graybeards can literally tear you apart with just their voice.
Facts.
Flourish, let it flourish. That will be kind of forest. So it's a dagger now, so it's D4. Plus 2 more D4. So 3, 5 plus 2. That's 5 plus 2.
Alex, you know what I just realized?
What's up?
10.
In Gregory's presence, the graybeards wouldn't be shit
Why is that? Oh,
because he can just turn off sound.
That is fair.
So that's that. Sebastian's going to transformation attack. Well, he's going to sacrifice his reaction to have an extra bonus action. He's going to make 2 transformation attacks. 8 plus 5, that hits. So this hit is a dagger again. So that's 5d4. 2, 6, that's 8. 8 plus 15. 18. Oh wait, whatever. Three. Can one of you guys roll 3 d6 for me? Sorry, D8. Sorry, D4. My brain is stupid right now.
3d4, no problem.
I'm sorry, I said 3. 6 d4.
6d4, bet.
Yep. 8. Okay. What do you get?
13.
13. That's dead. So Sebastian just whooped 2 of them's asses off the rip. He just let off 2 attacks to finish 1. And you see it just shifting forms as the flame just encases it, changing its shape. Boom, more fire, changing its shape. Boom, more fire. As it turns into a greatsword and he just blabs it into this creature as it changes shape again into the form. A rapier. And so as he just kind of easily and lightly just whips it out of the creature's dead body with that last strike.
Nice.
So that was 4 attacks. So he's on 4 combo. Ooh, interesting. Yep, that is Sebastian's turn. He looks at you guys and just gives that are you guys seriously gonna be that? Are you fucking seriously being childish right now? He
looked back at us, so I don't know. It seemed like a challenge to me.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he's in on the game now.
Like he definitely just top pops, yeah.
Who's next on initiative?
The initiative goes to. It goes to the beasts, and so these creatures are a bit particular, right. So fire, they scared. They just starting to scatter. Whatever's not dead scatters. They're genuinely dipping. So these guys are dead. And the other ones, these ones are dashing. That's 6, like what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 5, 10. Yeah, they're off. These two are gone.
Yeah, you better run.
And this one runs, but wait, did he use his transformation attack, right? Oh no, it was his legendary version of it, so he still gets to get his reaction.
Yeah, why are birds chirping at 2 in the morning?
Right?
2 a.m.
They
niggas.
start doing it at like 4 or 5. I'm not gonna lie. I know it pisses me off from gaming in the middle of the night. 6, 12, 16, 24, 29. He just killed the other thing that was running away from him.
Nice.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, see your dad just get like as this thing just like it just pats away the flames that you released on it, just and swoosh, like up its back, and it just falls over and dies.
Let's go. Let's go. I didn't even get the chance to hit nothing. Let's go.
Yeah, so combat is over. I guess for now, I think we're in a good place to call it, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have to save this whole fucking mess of a combat encounter thing at the moment.
All our boys, yo. All the gang.
Let me just save it on the.
Damn, wait, what we watching, Johnny? You just throwing some shit on ya?
Lucian just in the back, like, all right, I guess I just won't do shit.
I guess y'all will just do this shit, huh?
Y'all just normally be beating niggas up or
No, y'all niggas are bullying these dumbass creatures. Ain't even let me in on it.
I just heard 6 niggas pull up out of the ground and Jack never lacking, so
Jack never wagons.
fireball niggas. But
Such a fucking dumb line. I love it. All right, gaming? Oh wait, Jalen can't be gaming.
yeah, my hand fucked up.
Yeah, G. You can still vibe with us though.
Yeah, I can still vibe.
You have work tomorrow?
Yeah, it's a closing shift.
Oh, okay. So you mind staying up a bit?
Yeah, I'll stay up for a little bit. I just gotta take another piss. I downed like a water bottle earlier. My body don't know how to react.
It's acting goofy.
It's like kidneys. Let's clean them.
Bro, let it be known, them kidneys ain't looking good.
Nigga Sebastian deadass said, "Man, this ain't a competition, yo. It's a fucking slaughter."
Actually. I'm like, y'all niggas acting goofy, bro.
well, shout out the gang. Good fucking session.
Bro.
We just be beating niggas up and taking names. That's it.
Yeah, we just straight bullying niggas for their lunch money. Oh, Jalen, quick, can you real quick? But I don't know if you're pissing or going off to piss right now, but can you like add those 4 monsters you just killed to the thing? Actually, I can do that. Actually, never mind.
Alrighty. So that would mean we're at 20 enemies, 2 bosses.
Yep, I got it. 20. There we go. I got it. Go ahead and you can piss, bro. I'm gonna, I don't know, get Elise in the other call. Anyways, nice session, boys. Thank you for watching Future and Later Us. Yeah.
Yeah, touch them buttons, touch them like buttons, touch them subscribe buttons. Do that.
All right, bye.